preparation 1, please.
Cockpit preparation.
Battery activated.
Ground flight deck.
What can I do for you, Captain? Boss. The electrical power will be available shortly. Here it is.
I'm pleased to see you again. I'm Jane. Jane, my duty is to provide ground services. You name it, and I do it.
Ground power unit connected. Essential AC bus set as required.
Jane, request
DC
boarding.
voltmeter set.
Let's check. Hold on.
Okay, will do. Jane, to ramp coordination?
Air conditioning pack all off as per command.
Check-in lights.
I'm listening.
Yes, Captain. I will get them to start boarding.
Trim on. Active now. Rudder switch on. Inboard spoiler switch on. Outboard spoiler switch on. Fire detection. INS mode is set to align wing anti-ice off.
Ground start switch off.
No smoking signs. Switched on. Seatbelt signs selected. On. Emergency lights disarmed. Yaw damper on as per command. Window heat switched off. Pitot heat selected off. Wing lights selected on.
Utility bus active now. Checking fuel indicators. All fuel pump switched on. Transfer valve left tank closed. Transfer valve right reserve tank closed. Valve left reserve tank closed. Valve left tank closed. Valve right tank closed. Valve right reserve tank closed. Fuel heaters off.
Hello. Hello.
Hydraulic shut off. Engine 2 on. Hydraulic shut off. Engine 3 on.
Parking brake set. Hydraulic engine 2 on. Pump activated. Hydraulic engine 3 on. Pump selected on. Hydraulic rudder and spoilers on as per command. Pump selected on. Hydraulic rudder on as per command. Pump active now. Hydraulic transfer is set to off.
Electronic bay cooling set to normal.
Hello.
Pressurization mode selector automatic. Gasper fan on.
Hello.
Closing fuel dump.
Service engaged. Cockpit
Ladies and
preparation done.
gentlemen, welcome on board this Boeing 707. May remind you that your hand luggage should be placed in the overhead compartments. In the interest of safety, heavy bags or bottles must be placed underneath the seat in front of you, and all aisles and exits must be kept clear.
Hello.
If you do need any assistance, the cabin crew will be pleased to help. Thank you.
Hello.
Cockpit preparation 2, please.
Roger. Cockpit preparation. Check-in. Anti-skid.
Hello.
On to
I'm going to
the
hand you over to Rachel, our purser and flight attendant. We'll welcome you aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartment. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any items in this cabin, also review the safety instruction in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit.
Cockpit preparation 3, please.
okay 3.
Voltmeter set.
Okay, let me check.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Gentlemen, your safety aboard this aircraft is our primary consideration. Refrain from reading magazines and newspapers. We will now show a short video demonstrating safety procedures for this aircraft. Card in the seat pocket in front of you. Please study this carefully. Thank you for your attention and wish you a pleasant flight.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Complete.
Complete.
Complete oxygen.
100%.
Emergency flaps.
Off.
Mach airspeed warning.
Checked.
Anti-skid.
On.
Rudder switches.
On.
Now set. Emergency lights.
Armed.
No smoking sign.
On.
On. No smoking signs. On.
Now set seat belt sign.
On.
On.
INS.
Checked and set.
Checked and set.
Mode.
Sorry, I missed your request. I can't read that checklist item.
Radio altimeters.
Checked.
Fuel damper.
On.
Window heat.
Low.
Pneumatic brake.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked.
Checked. Altimeter.
Set and cross-check.
Set and cross checked.
Flight director.
On.
Flight director activated.
Now set.
Sorry, didn't get that. I can't read that checklist item.
On.
Is the item really as you state?
What is answer?
Should be synchronized. Instrument transfer switches.
Normal.
Static source selector.
Normal.
Normal.
Radios.
Set.
Set.
Radar.
Standby.
Standby.
Transponder.
Standby.
Standby.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Parking brake.
On.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Battery.
On.
Fuel. Set,
Set
for
for start.
air conditioning units. Off.
Off.
Off gear pins papers.
Removed.
Before start. Checklist complete.
Thank you.
No worries. At your service.
Cleared for start checklist.
Cleared for start checklist. Galley power.
Off.
Off. Start pressure.
Checked.
Checked. INS mode selector.
Nav.
Nav.
Beacon.
On.
On. Beacon. Lights. On.
Now set. Cleared for start. Checklist complete.
Thanks a lot. Engine startup flow.
Engine start. OK. Cabin crew close all doors.
Of course, Captain.
Ground flight deck.
Did you need any assistance? The electrical power will be available shortly. Here it is.
INS mode is set to navigation.
Utility bus disabled. Essential AC bus set as required. Ground power unit connected. Ground start selector switch low pressure. Air conditioning pack left off as per command. Air conditioning pack 2 turned off. Wing valve left on. Wing valve right on.
Emergency lights. Armed. Beacon lights switched on.
All fuel pump on as per command. All bleed valves. Turned on. Engaging starter. Engine 4. Start valve open. Engine 4.
Rotation.
N2. Starting engine number 2. Start valve open. Engine 2.
Rotation.
N2. Start switch engaged. Engine 1. Start valve open. Engine 1.
Rotation.
N2. Starter engaged. Engine 3.
Ready for after start. Low.
Start valve open. Engine 3.
Rotation.
N2. Starter cutout. Engine 4. Starter cutout. Engine 2. Starter cutout. Engine 1. Starter cutout. Engine 3.
After start flow.
Roger. After start. Low.
Generator 1. 2. 3. 4. On as per command. Utility bus engaged. Essential AC bus set as required. All fuel pump turned on.
Hydraulic engine 2 on as per command. Pump available now. Hydraulic engine 3 switched on. Pump engaged. Hydraulic engine 3 selected. On. Pump active now. Hydraulic rudder and spoilers on as per command. Pump active now. Hydraulic engine 2 switched on. Pump available now. Hydraulic rudder selected. On. Pump engaged. Hydraulic transfer is set to off, ground, disconnect, ground, power.
The ground power has now been removed.
Ground power unit disconnected. Air conditioning pack left. On as per command. Air conditioning pack 2 turned on. Fuel heaters on. Air engine 4 on. Air engine 2 turned on. Air engine 3 on as per command. Air conditioning pack 2 turned on. Air conditioning
Ladies and
pack
gentlemen, your
left. Switched on.
safety aboard
After
this
start,
aircraft
flow
is our primary
completed.
consideration. Please refrain from reading magazines and newspapers. We will now show a short video demonstrating safety procedures for this aircraft. You will find a safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. Please study this carefully. Thank you for your attention and wish you a pleasant flight.
Before takeoff to the line checklist.
Brakes.
Before takeoff to the line checklist. Anti-ice.
Beg your pardon? Repeat please. I
As
can't
required.
read that checklist item as required.
Flight instruments.
Set for departure.
Set or departure.
Speed brake lever.
Retracted.
Flaps.
Set.
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 Start levers.
Brakes. Idle.
Idle.
Now set. Stabilizer. Trim.
Set. Set.
Flight controls.
Checked. Checked.
Checked.
INS.
Checked.
Checked.
Electrical.
Brakes.
Checked.
Galley power. On.
On.
On. Fuel panel. Set for takeoff. Set for takeoff. Fuel
Set for
heat.
takeoff.
Off. Hydraulics. Normal.
Normal.
Normal. Cockpit door.
Locked.
Lock. Takeoff. Briefing.
Reviewed.
Reviewed.
Reviewed before takeoff to the line. Checklist complete.
Brakes.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Set 117.5, nav 1.
Nav 1. 117.5. Brakes.
Set nav 1 track 054.
Setting track 054.
Set ADF 1338.
ADF 1338.0. In fact, it's selected, boss.
Thanks.
Brakes. My pleasure.
Set ADF 2401.
NDB 2401 decimal 0.
Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Airport terminal information service. Broadcasting on.
Bravo, Alpha, Sierra, Risk winds, car visibility 10 clouds, view 4,000, broken 2, 5,000, temperature 15, viewpoint 5, UNH 1013, landing and depart, runway 30.
Radio 1 set to ground
1 heavy ready for clearance to Bravo Charlie Sierra.
231 heavy ground cleared to Yankee Bravo Charlie Sierra. I published departure procedures then. As filed, climb to altitude 7,000 feet. Squawk 5212. Contact Melbourne Control 119.8.
Cleared to Yankee Bravo Charlie Sierra. Via published departure procedures, then as filed, climb to altitude 7,000 feet. Squawk 5212. Melbourne Center on 119.8. Qantas 231 heavy.
is clear.
Plus 26, you'll be number 2 to the company 737 on Bravo.
Taxi flow, please.
Oh, short of the runway, tower
Taxi
10.
low, roger.
Got it, 36
Parking
today.
brake released. Taxi. Lights on. Turn off. Lights selected. On. Engine anti-ice. Engine anti-ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off as per command.
Ground. Start switch off.
Window heat. Selected. On. Pitot heat. On as per command. Pitot heat switched on. Navigation lights on. Ready for the flight control check.
Movement ground.
Control stick. Right, aileron up, left, aileron down. Control wheel. Left, aileron up, right, aileron down. Control stick centered. Elevator, pitch centered. Rudder, full deflection right. Rudder, full deflection left. Rudder, centered, ground, flight, deck, U, flight controls, checked for free movement. Captain.
Thank you.
Hope you have a safe journey. I'm now off.
Thank you, that's very kind of you.
You can go ahead and give the passengers their safety taxi brief now, thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted information signs and posted citation. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate.
762,
once outside the aircraft, pull on the tabs to inflate your jacket.
2-1, g'day. Taxi to the bay.
Taxi to the bay, 6921.
November Bay 39, request pushback. Yankee November, pushback approved. Hi to Yankee November. November taxi, holding point runway 19. Holding point runway 19, hi to Yankee November. Roger, taxi, holding point Haddle 3.
3.
Echo Juliet Oscar, taxi to the open.
Echo Juliet Oscar.
Copy Golf, Copy Golf, taxi, holding point runway 19.
Ground, Tango Juliet Victor, radio check please, 117.
Tango Juliet Victor, readability 5. And hold, nothing behind you.
Mike Oscar, Roger, I believe they're going to push you back far enough to let us in, is that okay with you?
Mike Oscar, that's approved. I'm not sure which way they're going to push you, so you can either take next left or the Charlie 4.
Okay, we'll sit here on Charlie 5 and just wait to see which way they're pushing. President Ground, Charlie to the Golf, request pushback Bay 40, and yes, we'd like to push clear and split the 76.
Charlie to the Golf, that push is approved.
Charlie to the Golf.
And Alpha, contact here 120, 5, wind ready.
Roger, continue on Alpha, in Alpha 1, and the wind ready 1. 0 miles high. 3 wind. Not holding for Charlie to the
Indian Romeo, Delta Oscar, Charlie Tango, Oscar Romeo.
Clear to Yankee Charlie Bravo, Papa Airport, test file flight to altitude 7,000 feet, squawk 316, contact airport control 119, Qantas 231, heavy contact tower 11 feet, decimal 3.
Tower on 118 decimal 3, Qantas 231. Tower, Qantas 231.
Heavy, ready for departure.
Runway 12.
Qantas 231 heavy, roger. Qantas 231 heavy, tower, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12.
Roger.
Qantas 231 heavy.
Flaps 14. Flaps 14.
Flaps 1 4 selected.
Runway entry procedure.
Asked for something. Runway entry procedure.
Yep.
Captain. Many thanks. State. Runway.
Runway 12.
Turn off lights. Auto. Runway. Confirmed. Landing. Lights. On. As per command.
Thank you, Romeo. Clear for takeoff.
Runway turn off. Lights. On. As per command. Navigation. Lights. Selected. On. Taxi. Lights. Off. As per command. Weather. Radar. Is set to standby. Transponder. Selected. On.
The start switch.
1.
Continuous relight. Engine. The starter.
2.
Continuous relight.
My Victor X-ray, good day. Continue approach runway 19. Victor X-ray.
Engine. The start switch.
3.
Continuous relight.
Approaching. 1, 2.
Engine. The starter.
4.
Continuous relight.
Charlie Zulu Alpha, clear for takeoff. Charlie Zulu Alpha.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Cabin is ready for takeoff.
Yes,
Clear
thanks for
for
that.
runway entry.
Qantas 231 heavy, wing scar, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff.
Qantas 231
Heavy.
Synchronized heading.
Charlie with Kilo, good day. Runway
Heading.
14, clear to 6 Kilo.
Set to current value.
Charlie's left 1000 final.
Oscar Golf Charlie, runway 01, clear to land.
Clear land off Golf Charlie.
Tower Tango Juliet Echo. Tango Juliet Echo, continue approach. Tango Juliet Echo.
Power set.
On runway 12,
Take off power set.
7,900 feet remaining. Caution, short runway, short runway.
$80 knots.
Cross check.
Charlie's got a Fox 50 number 2
Cross-check,
land following
roger.
a company Fogger. Fogger is just at the Breakfast Creek now turning left base. 1,800. Charlie to the Fox, roger 1,800.
V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
V2 plus 10.
Ember's going around.
V2 plus
Thank you,
20.
Emma, roger, brake right, heading 120, climb to 1000. 120, 1000.
V2 plus 30.
Qantas 231 heavy,
Gear
contact
up and secured.
119 decimal 8.
Melbourne Centre on
119 decimal 8.
Flaps up.
Flaps coming up.
Melbourne Centre.
Qantas 231
Heavy is with you, leaving
3,300 feet for 7,000 feet.
slats retract.
Qantas 231 I do confirm, Melbourne, Captain.
Roger, radar contact. Climb flight level 150. No ATC speed restriction.
Climb flight level 150. Qantas 231 heavy.
Unity 4, contact center 125.
After take off.
Unity 4.
Flat lever. Climb power. Start. Switches.
New military exercise activity. Re-cleared Rocky, Mackay, Hamilton, Laming. Planned route.
Qantas 17.
Set heading 054.
Mackay, Hamilton, Laming.
Setting. Heading 054.
Heading mode arm.
Heading. Hold on as per command.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot armed.
Whiskey November Zulu, so flight level 330.
Whiskey November Zulu, descent
Heading mode
8000, QNH 1013.
Heading mode.
Whiskey November
Switched
Zulu,
on.
8000.
Altitude
Qantas
hold off.
231 heavy. Climb
Altitude
flight
mode
level
deactivated.
230.
Climb flight level 230. Qantas 231 heavy. Altimeter check.
State 455, contact approach 124.7.
147, sunset 455. Descent flight level 260.
788, sending center flight of 130.
130, New Zealand 88.
40 Qantas 231 heavy.
Sunset 373 for sequence. Whiskey cancel holding 10 inbound now, resume the perch 1 arrival.
Cancel holding, perch 1.
A time for meals.
Okay, Cap.
Tango descent flight level 200.
Flight level 200.
Did you need something, Cap?
Hello, cabin crew. Yes, you can go ahead and serve meals now.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and the beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 231 heavy, requesting flight level 360.
Qantas 231 heavy, contact Melbourne, control 132.15.
Melbourne Centre on 132.15.
Sunset 373 and Sunset 331.
That's Chester Strings, please.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas
Okay.
231 heavy is with you, leaving flight level 312,
Cabin crew to
flight level
flight
340.
Qantas 231 heavy, Melbourne control, roger, climb flight level 360.
Did you need
flight
something,
level
boss?
360, Qantas 231 heavy.
Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
Melbourne control, cargo lux
medium black coffee with no
7317 at
sugar,
flight
latte
level
with no
300.
Cargo Lux
some biscuits,
7317, Melbourne control,
Okay, I'll
roger.
bring those up in a sec.
Cabin crew, you can take off.
November expected Abram Center for sequencing, hold at smoker.
Roger, 1000. Landing lights switched off. Taxi. Lights selected off.
Holding, can you
Strobe
bend now?
lights selected
Smoke 4
on.
or
Navigation
runway
lights
19,
on as per
descend
command.
7
Setting
down,
altimeter
QNH
reference back to
1015.
standard. If it's at all possible, please cross-check.
Engine to start switch. 1 turned off. Engine to starter. 2 turned off.
Take it easy.
Engine to start switch.
3
turned off. Engine to starter.
4
turned off.
runway turn off. Lights selected off. 1000 low. Done.
3,
Altitude,
1
hold
heavy,
on.
traffic 1 to 2 o'clock.
Altitude
1, 2
mode
miles,
selected
southwest
on.
bound, India, DC 9 at flight level 370.
Qantas 231 heavy.
November, Juliet, Quebec, when ready, continue descent flight level 130.
Yes. Sunstate 372, area QNH 1015.
1015, thanks. Sunstate 372.
In the cruise.
Okay, Captain. Fasten seatbelt signs off as per command. No smoke lights off as per command. Setting altimeter reference back to standard. Can you please cross-check?
Cross-check.
I've only got 2 hands. Cruise altitude.
Hello?
Alright, just to let you know, we're in the cruise
Yankee
now.
Tango, send a climb to flight level
Okay,
350.
thanks for letting me know.
Level 350, Hotel Yankee Tango.
Identify Naval.
Listening to radio identifier. VOR 1. Expect to hear Mike Alpha.
November Juliet
That's
Golf,
Mount
Whiskey
Isa
Sierra,
on
advise turn your
175.
current rates of climb.
November Juliet Golf, we're just starting accelerating again now. We're presently maintaining 750 feet per minute.
Goodbye.
Keep the DME switched on. It does have a tendency to reset. You can see now it's
November
165
Juliet Golf,
miles.
turn right 10 degrees, a short radar vector for separation,
To track
faster following
054
traffic.
degrees.
Right, 10 degrees.
A total of 184 miles to go on the Doppler Navigation on a course of 054.
Left at
Set level on
10
track
degrees,
054.
short radar vector too slow, preceding traffic.
Left 1.
Selecting track 054.
Direct that.
So according to the Doppler Navigation, course tells us
Tango
we're dead
Juliet Romeo,
centre with
standby.
no offsets, no drift. The VOR, obviously with quite a long range to go, 152 miles, is showing us
Tango Juliet Romeo, climb to flight level 310 and re-clear direct left.
Qantas 231 heavy, con control 132.75.
Brisbane Centre on 132.75. Brisbane Centre, Qantas 231 heavy is with you at flight level 360.
Qantas 231 heavy, Brisbane control, roger.
240.
Level 240, Echo Whiskey Romeo.
nothing on it. Clear blue sky, absolutely not a cloud in the sky. Radar off.
Weather radar is set to off.
Echo Whiskey Sierra, flight level 250.
My pleasure.
Echo Whiskey Sierra, descend to 8000, QNH 1011.
Those fingerprints.
8000, 1011.
The reflection.
Echo Whiskey Sierra.
Front panel. Ask Jess for drinks, please.
Okay.
Hotel India,
Cabin
connect
crew
to
to flying step.
124.7, Hotel India.
Did you need something, Captain?
Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
One medium black coffee with no sugar and a latte with no sugar. Some biscuits, please.
Okay, I'll bring those up in a sec.
You're a star. Thanks very much.
Cabin crew, you can take off.
Sorry, Foxtrot Romeo is climbing flight level 200.
Sorry, Foxtrot Romeo, centre. November Juliet Golf. at Mulaney. Set course time is on the hour. Time now is 3:06. Speed reduction approved. 124.7. Mike firm, g'day.
Eagles Mike, g'day.
Turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180, link ticket.
It's worth mentioning at this point the selection of two waypoints, Alpha and Bravo. Although it's nice to demonstrate the automatic switching of the unit, it is unnecessary. We could have just selected Alpha waypoint and inputted the total distance from start to Alpha. The reason being we're on one jet airway, one high altitude jet airway, J41, and it takes us all the way to Bravo, India Bravo. So it would have been much more prudent to just use Alpha waypoints in manual. The methodology is very straightforward. From your air navigation chart, select a track course between start and finish, ascertain the course, ascertain the distance. Because the Doppler unit is basically a dead reckoning device, its job is to keep you on the track between start and Alpha, and keep it as simple as you can. Still on Doppler navigation. We've 343 miles to go before next waypoint, which is Bib, Bravo, India Bravo, Bibhura, which is Cairns, 112.3. When we get a little closer, I'll select that on the VOR nav, and when we descend, we'll switch to VOR navigation, switch the Doppler off.
QNH 1015. 1015, thanks. That's 2372. Tango, g'day, Tango on the Yankee, we're on climb flight level 200. Tango off the Yankee, Center, climb.
Set 112.3 now.
Nav 112.3.
Set nav 1 track 048.
Set in track 048.
Charlie Zulu. 010 left at 10 degrees. Short radar vector QSR, please heading traffic. Left 10 degrees, heading 305, vector check. Tango 5 Arrow tracking 301 for Emerald at 8,500 feet. 0 Kilo Tango Center, identified area QNH 1015. 1015, Kilo Kilo Tango.
Did you need something, Commander?
Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
One medium black coffee with no sugar and a latte with no sugar. Some biscuits, please.
Okay, I'll bring those back in a sec.
You're a star, thanks very much.
X-ray Foxtrot Whiskey Center, recleared to direct Gladstone. Direct to Gladstone, X-ray Foxtrot Whiskey.
Set 112.3 now for 2.
VOR 2. 112.3.
Set nav 2 track 048.
Set in nav 2 course 048. Set.
Brisbane Centre, Qantas 231 Heavy, request direct Bravo, India Bravo.
Qantas 231 Heavy, cleared direct Bravo, India Bravo.
Cleared direct Bravo, India Bravo, Qantas 231 Heavy.
Brisbane Centre, Charlie Hotel Juliet.
Set heading 055.
Set in heading 055.
Heading mode on.
Heading mode available now.
Centre Heading Tango, we're showing Smuggler 44, would a short vector be available?
Heading Tango AFM, you can cancel the whole thing and expect a vector in a couple of minutes.
Cancel.
Foxtrot Whiskey descent 7000 QNH 1015.
Set in track 055.
Nav mode on.
Track hold enabled.
We're now selected VOR navigation to Bravo, India Bravo, Bib.
Qantas 231 Heavy, descend, flight level 350.
Descend flight level 350, Qantas 231 heavy.
November Juliet to Golf, left flight level 250.
November Juliet Golf.
Altitude hold off.
Altitude hold off as per command.
Qantas 231 heavy, contact Brisbane Control 132.2.
Brisbane Centre on 132.2. Brisbane Centre, Qantas 231 heavy is with you, leaving flight level 3614, flight level 350.
Qantas 231 heavy, Brisbane Control, roger. Descend flight level 270.
Descend flight level 270.
Smoker 3 arrival, runway 01. When ready, descend flight level
Approach
130.
procedure.
November D uniform, Smoker 3 arrival for runway
Landing
01.
lights
Flight
on.
level 130.
Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
Hi there, just to let you know we're
Seatbelt
commencing
warning
descent.
lights switched on.
Okay, thanks.
Engine, the start switch.
1.
Continuous relight.
Roger, left flight level 330.
Engine, the starter.
2.
Continuous relight. Engine, the start switch.
3.
Continuous relight. Engine, the starter.
4.
Continuous relight.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we have now commenced our descent, would you please return to your seats and securely fasten your seat belts? Please ensure that your seat backs and tables are in the fully upright position for landing and that your window blind is fully open. Passengers seated by the emergency exits are now requested to clear this area of any loose articles.
Centre, good evening. Qantas 147, left flight level 168.
Descent approach checklist.
Approach checklist.
November Juliet uniform, descend to 8000, QNH 101.
Pressurization.
November Juliet uniform,
Set.
8000.
Set. Breakers. Check.
Check.
Check. Seat belt. Sign.
On.
EPA and airspeed bugs.
Check.
Checked.
Altimeters.
Checked.
Checked.
Checked. Radio. Altimeters.
Checked.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Check.
Checked.
Fuel
State
panel.
469, contact radar 125, state
Set
47.
for landing
125,
hydraulics.
7.
Normal approach. Checklist complete.
Thank you.
Listening to radio identifier. VOR 2. We should hear. Bravo. India. Bravo.
Identify nav 1.
Listening to VOR 1. Expected ID is Bravo. India. Bravo.
Qantas 147, maintaining flight level 350.
Qantas 147.
Brisbane Centre, Qantas 231 heavy, requesting flight level 120.
Qantas 231 heavy, descend flight level 120. Expedite through flight level 170.
Descend flight level 120. Expedite through flight level 170. Qantas 231 heavy.
1 heavy, contact Brisbane Control 123.8.
Brisbane Centre on 123.8. Brisbane Centre, Qantas 231 heavy is with you, leaving flight level 184 with discretion to flight level 120.
Qantas 231 heavy, Brisbane Control, roger.
Cover India Yankee passes 9000. Alpha India Yankee, thanks. Contact approach south now 125.6. Alpha India Yankee.
1 heavy needs to leave frequency to get weather.
Qantas 231 heavy, report back up within 4 minutes.
Yankee, Bravo, Charlie, Sierra, local ATIS information. Alpha, winds calm, visibility 10 kilometers or more, clouds, view 5,500, broken 2, 5,000, temperature 15, dew point 5, QNH 1013, landing and departing, runway 33, advise approach, you have information. Alpha.
Brisbane Centre, Qantas 231 heavy, backup.
Qantas 231 heavy, roger, thank you.
Tango November X-ray, recleared direct Gladstone.
Tango November X-ray.
31 heavy, contact, approach 126.1.
Approach on 126.1. Approach Qantas 231 heavy is with you at flight level 120 with Alpha.
Qantas 231 Heavy, approach. Expect vectors to the runway 33.
Runway 33, Qantas 231 Heavy.
Charlie, still up.
Approach. Qantas 231 Heavy. Request the full ILS. Runway 15, approach.
Qantas 231 Heavy, maintain 4,500 feet until the initial cleared. The full ILS, runway 15, approach. QNH 1013.
So
Roger,
109.9.
4,500 feet. Until established,
Nav
cleared.
1.
The full ILS.
109.9.
Qantas 231 Heavy.
Alpha, Quebec, descending 7,000, receive Quebec,
Selected track
Take off Quebec
150.
approach, cancel star track direct to the outer marker, runway 01, expect
Set.
visual right circuit. Cancel star direct outer marker, echo off Quebec.
Heading, set to current value.
Heading mode on.
Heading, hold, enabled.
Set heading 030.
Setting, heading 030.
Altitude hold off.
Altitude, mode,
Altimeter
disabled.
check.
Cross check.
Cross-checked, roger.
Identify nav 1.
Listening to radio identifier. ILS 1. The identifier for the station should be India Charlie Sierra, ready to reply to the checklist challenges.
Set course 150. Nav 1.
Full ILS,
Choppy.
descend to 2,500. 2,500, you're still at.
Check, altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we're experiencing turbulence, the captain has switched on the seatbelt signs. Please return to your seat and ensure that your seatbelt remains fastened until the sign has been switched off. Thank you.
Synchronized heading.
Heading.
Quest 98 on descent to 8,000
Synchronized.
with information mic. 98 Roger, descent to 5,000.
Descent approach flow.
Approach, procedure. Landing, lights on as per command.
Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
Hi there, just to let you know,
Seatbelt signs
Turn left
switched
heading
on.
300,
Okay, thanks.
3,000 feet, Yugini 4.
Engine, the starter.
1.
Continuous relight.
Approach Victor Hotel Whiskey Juliet Charlie is with you.
Flats,
At
2.
Continuous relight.
5,600 feet
Engine, the
with
starter.
Alpha.
3.
Continuous
Hotel,
relight.
Speed.
Juliet,
Engine,
Charlie,
the start
approach.
switch.
4.
Continuous
Expect
relight.
vectors to the
Flaps,
runway
4.
Ladies and
Selected.
gentlemen, as
Runway
we commence
15
our descent, would you
Victor
please return to your
Hotel
seats and
Whiskey
securely
Juliet
fasten
Charlie.
your
24 descent
seatbelts.
to 2,000.
Please ensure that your
2,000
seat
feet,
backs
Yugini 4.
and tables are in the fully
Victor
upright position
Hotel,
for
Papa
landing,
Golf,
and that your
Victor,
window blind
contact
is
tower,
fully open.
124,
Passengers
decimal
seated
9er.
by the emergency exits are requested to clear this area of any loose articles.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 2. 5. Selected.
Juliet Foxtrot descent to 3,000. 3,000, Tango Juliet Fox.
Flaps 25.
No, descent to 4,000.
Yeah, speed check. Going down.
Gear down.
Flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Juliet
Selected.
Foxtrot descent to 2,000, report visual. Juliet Foxtrot 2,000.
Flaps 40.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Speed brake.
Armed.
Check the item again.
What is answer?
According to checklist, it should be retracted spoiler switches.
Checked.
I expect your
Okay,
reply
Juliet
to be
Fox,
like
Juliet
sign.
On.
No smoking signs. On as per command.
Auto throttle disconnecting with pitch now. Set gear.
Beg your pardon. Repeat please. I can't read that checklist. Item down 3. Green.
Anti-skid.
4.
Flaps.
Set.
Hydraulics. Normal. Landing checklist complete.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Attack India descent to 3,000. 3,000 feet, handling India.
One heavy, contact tower, 124, decimal 9er.
Tower on 124 decimal 9er. tower, Qantas 231 heavy, 6 mile, final runway 15.
Landing continue.
Qantas 231 heavy, tower, runway 15. Winds
Spoilers armed.
Yes, go ahead.
Roger, Qantas
Hi, Captain.
231 heavy.
Cabin is ready for landing.
Clear for takeoff.
Yes, copy that. Thanks very much for your help.
Tower, Tango Juliet Echo. Tango Juliet Echo, up to new approach. Tango Juliet Echo.
Qantas 231 heavy, runway
Council
15.
marker. Cross check the
Clear to land.
altimeter.
Cross check.
Clear to land, Qantas 231
Cross check.
heavy.
Roger.
Landing continue.
1,000 feet above the ground. Landing. Roger. Spoilers armed.
Yes, go ahead.
Charlie's got a Fox
Hi,
cabin
Captain.
2 land
Cabin is
following
ready for
a
landing.
company Fox.
Let's copy that.
Just at the
Thanks
Becker
very
Street
much
now,
for your
turning left base. 10,1800. Roger, Fox, Roger, 1,800.
Approaching 15.
Landing.
Landing. Confirmed. Runway. Lights.
Cross check.
Cross checked. Roger.
Windows going around. Yankee Lima, Roger, brake right, heading 120, climb to 1,000. 120, 1,000.
500 feet.
Landing.
Landing. Confirmed. Runway. Lights. Minimums.
Landing.
Landing. Confirmed. Runway. Lights.
Oscar Golf Charlie, left 1,000 for final.
Oscar Golf Charlie, clear to land.
Clear land, Oscar Golf Charlie.
Reverse thrust available.
Reverse thrust.
Reverse. Thrust.
Tag, this is Britannia 621, right base 01. And 621, continue approach.
Reverse. Thrust. Deployed. Brakes active.
Clean up, please.
Okay. Two lights. On. As per command. Excuse me. Just not the right side. I've only got 2 lights.
4562, when you go back 5.
Clean up, please.
Okay, after and low. Command. Runway turn off. Lights. Switched on. I've only got 2 hours.
Warwick, Papa Bravo, Sierra Inc. is now turning a right base for runway 27 for a practice force landing.
Spoilers disarmed. Engine anti-ice. Engine anti-ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turned off. Wing anti-ice. Switched off. Window heat. Selected off. Pitot heat. Switched off. Weather. Radar is set to off. Transponder standby.
Engine, the start switch.
1.
Turned off.
Seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely. This will be your indication that it is safe to move around the cabin, gather your belongings and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and we hope to see you once again on a future
Warwick
flight.
base is Romeo Charlie Whiskey, turning base for 27.
India 7.
Qantas 231 heavy, ground, taxi to the ramp.
Taxi to the ramp, Roger. Qantas 231 heavy.
Radio 1 set to ground.
Sunset 403, morning basics. Having the Juliet, base 20, limited. Roger, thank you. Just remain this frequency, thanks. Stay on taxiway Alpha. Roger, Japan 762, Tango please. Remain this frequency till advised. Stay on taxiway Alpha. Japan 762, stay on taxiway Alpha. X-ray Foxtrot Victor, good morning. Request taxi, received information. Request protection up.
Seven Air 762, hold short of the runway, KR 120.5 wind ready.
Good morning, mate. Flight 455, Bay 4.
The holding point runway 19.
Holding point runway 19, OT Yankee November. Ground Kilo Juliet Delta, former agency correction for Brisbane, receives select taxi clearance, Hotel 3.
Kilo Juliet Delta, roger, taxi, holding point, Hotel 3.
Holding point, Hotel 3, Kilo Juliet Delta.
Ground, Charlie, Yankee, Tango, request, taxi.
Charlie, Yankee, Tango, ground, taxi, holding. Runway 03, QNH 1013.
Runway 03, QNH 1013. Charlie, Yankee, Tango.
Juliet Oscar, Bay 23.
Okay, Juliet Oscar, taxi to the open.
Okay, Juliet Oscar.
Shut down flow.
Beg your pardon? Repeat please. Shut down low.
Yep.
Could you please confirm that? Shut down low.
Yep.
Cheers. Shut down engines. Roger.
Runway 19,
light,
X-ray
step.
Foxtrot.
Shutting down the engine. 3.
Beacon lights switched off. Emergency
Ground,
lights
Whiskey,
off.
Zulu,
All
Kilo,
fuel
request,
pump.
taxi.
Whiskey, Zulu, Kilo, ground, taxi, holding. Runway 15, QNH 1013.
Selected off.
Hydraulic
Runway
engine 2
15,
switched off. Pump off as per command.
1013.
Hydraulic
Whiskey,
engine
Zulu,
3
Kilo.
selected off. Pump discarded.
All bleed valves.
Radio check please, 1217.
Okay, Juliet Victor, readability 5.
Yeah, the door is now open. Cap!
Engine
ahead.
shut down
Captain,
complete.
all flights are disarmed.
Okay, you can let some fresh air in. Go ahead and open the doors now.
Okay, we've got it. Thanks.
No, Oscar Bay 40, but I think that's
Secure
Victor request
aircraft.
taxi.
Secure and go.
Taxi to the holding point, runway 19.
Ground
No,
light
holding point,
step.
Charlie Zulu.
No, ground power.
The electrical power will be available shortly. Here it is. Hi, Captain. Chokes are in place. Airplane secured. You may remove the parking brake.
Good to see you again, folks. My name's Jane. Jane, your airline ramp manager. At your service. I'm here for any ground services you might need.
Cabin crew open all doors.
Did you need any assistance? The electrical power will be available shortly. Here it is.
Go
I'm
ahead.
Jane, your ramp
Captain,
manager.
all
Jane.
flights are
Passengers
disarmed.
getting off
Okay,
the
you can
right
let some
now.
fresh air
Weather
in. Go
radar
ahead
is
and
set
open the
to
doors
off.
Okay, we've got it. Thanks.
Number 135 ground.
Go ahead.
Phone's engaged, if you can try and new company ops frequency.
Available?
5 ground, hold position. 25 ground, hold position. 80, what's the 73 screen?
Okay, thanks. Bravo Charlie 10 for Bay 80, thanks.
It's the runway.
Across the runway, car 21.
Euro 321, continue on taxiway offer to the holding point runway 19.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome to the 707 flight deck. During this flight you saw two navigation systems in operation. A Doppler nav system is simply a dead reckoning device to allow speed, direction and drift to be calculated. By integrating frequency changes of the beams, the system computes lateral movement over the ground, then using speed and time as factors to compute distance. The Doppler system becomes a fully independent, on-board, automated dead reckoning system. Gauges used during the flight: the Doppler indicator, 1 to 6 drift angle, indicator flag, ground speed knots, course offset scale, course offset pointer, course offset flag. The Doppler control unit on the overhead: function selector switch, slew switch, alarm light and C land switch. 2-position Doppler INS switch. The INS is in op, we don't have a carousel installed. The autopilot in nav mode tracks the Doppler navigation system. Numbered 1 to 13 nav controller: offset miles indicators, offset miles control, miles to go indicator, mileage set knobs, stage selector, stage course indicator and course selector. The digital map is not a part of the Doppler navigation system, but it's provided to facilitate operation of the Doppler nav system in the FTX environment. It's what you would expect to see on your paper charts. As you can see from a paper chart, the route flown on Doppler was a single high altitude jetway. Adhering strictly to the jetway, there was a course alteration necessary at alpha, hence the use of a 2 waypoint Doppler setting. It's possible to fly multiple waypoints. When the first leg alpha is complete and the Doppler nav's tracking B, simply enter the new course and distance into the A alpha waypoint. When leg B is complete, switch back to leg A. This is achieved on the manual setting. So I hope you've enjoyed the movie and found it inspiring, informative and entertaining. Happy sim flying and hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.